It's the truth. So if anybody looks at you and tells you they know what the fuck they're doing, they're lying. They're lying. They are lying to themselves at a minimum, and at a maximum, they're lying to you. Because the data does not support that claim. And that's irrefutable. So I don't want to be one of those people that stumble into a company and look back and like, oh yeah, we were geniuses. I want us to be systematic. And I want us to be able to deploy tools and capabilities that get us closer and closer to that. And that is what, if you're, again, a traditionalist, freaks you out.
And that's what allows you to make these much longer term commitments to businesses that are going to address healthcare, education.
Well, no, that's just because I'm rich. But no, I mean, just to be honest, like, I don't need anybody else's money. That's like, look, this is not like a popular view. So the first fucking $1 billion was mine. And then I had to prove it. And then other people glom on. But, I mean, many of them started by caring. But I suspect over time, if we end up with $100, $200, $500 billion, how much of that last 50, 60% really care? That's okay. I want the fucking money. I will play the goddamn game and I'll win. Because I want the money. Because I want to extend my influence. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want a return. It's fine.
Yeah. He wants the money.
Because I want to win. I so deeply want to win.
How, I'm just going to say this exactly as it's coming. How do you keep that power from corrupting you?
I have no idea. That's the honest answer. I have no idea. I've become increasingly isolated. It's harder and harder for me to connect because I'm so in my own mind. Like, how does this all play out? You know, how do I fundraise? How do I help facilitate good investing decisions, which really means how do I help this great team think about a more platformized approach? And in that, I just get really isolated. And so I don't have a good answer. I like things like this, and I like to say the things that I do, and maybe it helps you in your own lives. But to be honest, it's very selfish. It helps me because, like, it reminds me of when I'm in a place, like, it reminds me of these stories. Like, just reminding myself, like, I made $4.55 an hour at Burger King. I would get a $50 check, and I'd buy bus passes. That's awesome. I don't ever want to forget that. And I'll go months and not remember that. But now as I say it, I'm like, okay, I started as a good, earnest person, and I need to stay a good, earnest person. So I don't have a good answer. And I'll tell you, of those 150 people, maybe it's a little bit more, but I've met a lot of them. It's really hard. It's very easy to end up really drunk with power.